is Mackenzie Schiff, and I'm a senior. I've been given the chance to speak to you about scholarship tonight. Scholarship is a topic that we don't regularly talk about in relationship to our faith. Our academics often seem more like a routine than a blessing that we've been given. But Jesus says that the greatest commandment, above any other in the entire Bible, is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. We have been gifted with minds that are in the image of our Creator, and God calls us to use them to bring him glory. I recently read a sermon that C.S. Lewis gave at a church near Oxford University at the start of World War II, during the time that he was a professor there. Many of his Oxford students were struggling to see the importance of studying at all while the world around them was falling apart, and especially in light of being Christians. They thought that they should be out on the battlefields defending their country and their faith, saving lives and souls, not sitting inside of a university classroom studying. Lewis's sermon responds to these questions by saying that God has given everyone a job. Their job at that point in their lives was to be studying at one of the best universities in the world. God had gifted them each with intelligence in order to glorify him. I have doubted many times, like them, the importance of going to school every day. It seems that there are more important things to do in the world. Surely God must be calling us to something more than high school. But I believe that God has put each of us here for a specific purpose, and not just in preparation for the truly important phases of our lives. Colossians 3:23 says, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord and not for men." God has placed each one of us at Wheaton Academy, even in the specific classes we take each semester, for a reason, and he asks us to wholeheartedly strive for excellence in everything we do. God has not given us intelligence so that we can be prideful about it, but so that we can glorify him and learn to love him more through it. I would like to put this in perspective for you. When I was younger, I used to complain about having to go to school. I was usually told in response that there were children all over the world who would love to be in my position, and I would shake off the response and continue in my annoyance about going to school. But as I look back now, I realize that my parents were actually right. I've met these kids that will do anything in the world to go to school. A 4-year-old boy named Jalen recently stayed with my family through temporary foster care. Jalen has not been able to go to school in the past because he is too young to be required by the law to do so. When he stayed with my family, our local elementary school accepted him into an at-risk early childhood program, which allowed him to attend school for a few hours each morning. He was ready for his school bus to come at least 20 minutes early every day, watching eagerly through the window. The moment the bus arrived, he ran out the door, hardly waiting for my mom to follow to buckle him into the bus. He came home every day with stories of pictures he had colored, games he had played, friends he had made. Going to school for these even 2 hours a day brought him more joy than anything else, and watching him smile as he saw the bus pull up every day showed me so clearly what I had failed to see for so long. I had never realized what an incredible blessing we have in being able to attend school at all, and especially high school and college. I want to urge you as you get inducted into NHS not to take this blessing for granted. Even when school gets hard and you're overwhelmed, stressed, and exhausted, thank God for the mind that he has given you and for the chance to use it. It's not easy, but for the time being, school is our job and our mission field. We have been placed in this exact situation, and we may choose whether we will glorify our Creator or not. Seize this opportunity, giving your whole heart to the purpose that God has called you to right now.